right, back here, we are talking about rain. Lonnie Quinn is standing by with the latest on when all of this will be moving in and out.
It'll be done by, say, late morning tomorrow, but right now it's raining pretty much widespread out there. Take a peek at what we've picked up in the rain bucket so far. My weather watch is reporting 1.58 inches in Greenwood Lake. Thank you, Daniel. Woodbury, New York, 1.3. Perth Amboy, 1.1. So a lot of folks with over an inch of rain right now in Central Park. You're around 0.6 of an inch of rain. And what I see as you look into the city, there's some slippery streets out there. And listen, by the way, you gotta give some caution to your driving, or at least be careful, because the leaves that are out there that are falling off the trees, now you put some rain on it, you know, they boom, just like stepping on a fish, for goodness sakes. Rain 66 is where we currently stand. 66 is the high temp of the day. 60 should be your high. So even though it's wet out there and cloudy, it's that southwest flow that brought that temperature up to above average. And that southwest flow, sort of upper level, at the surface we're actually catching a breeze coming in right off the water. So you combine that with a high tide cycle tonight. We have a coastal flood advisory for Nassau County, also for Ocean, Monmouth, Middlesex County. High tides in these areas anywhere from, say, 7:45 until 10 o'clock or so. Just know that you have another high tide cycle to go through, so the places that flood are going to flood tonight. 70s on tap for tomorrow. Can you believe that? The rain will be gone by lunchtime, I think maybe even earlier than lunchtime. Most of it is gone already in Kansas City. You saw that rain at the end of the game last night. Well, you look at the forecast for tonight. Game 2, 8:07, our time, 52 degrees. There is a passing shower chance later in the game, sometime after 9 p.m., and I'll show you the reason why. We're catching some rain currently in our area. Now, the yellows and the oranges show you where the heaviest stuff is. Right now, it's to the north of New York City. You zoom in tight here, you're going to find it's places like, you know, okay, Fairfield County, you're catching a pretty good dousing right now. Even over towards Wading River and in portions of, you know, Westchester County, over towards Rockland as well. Getting ready to push into Putnam County, right on 684. What's happening? We look at the big picture, okay? There's going to be some breaks out there. There's definitely going to be some good breaks, maybe an hour, 2 hours of where you're not picking the rain. Then another little band will come through the air, then another little band. And speaking of these bands, I talk about a slight chance for a shower out in Kansas City. It's all part of the same system. I mean, take a look at it. Okay, there's St. Louis, so Kansas City's over this way. They could very well pick up a little shower tonight. It's not going to be too much of anything, but if it happened, it would be later as the system moves through. So it just shows you we've got a good long stretch of some wet weather out there. For our game, coming back home here, Game 3, 8:07 on Friday, 51 degrees, and the sky looks pretty good out there. As far as what's going to happen for Halloween, that good stuff pretty much continues. It'll be 58 degrees during the day with some nice sunshine overhead. Ooh. And then as the kids go trick-or-treating, temps will be in the lower 50s. And right across the board, you're going to find, look at that, I've got a 73 forecast for Thursday. Mild there, but again, better for the second half of Thursday. 59 on Friday, 58 on Saturday. Sunday, remember, you go to bed Saturday, you have to turn the clocks back. We fall back. Sunday, 62. And I just want to give you an update on Sunday morning. They have bumped that rain chance up to about 30%. 30% still falls in the slight category, and it looks to be a light shower if it was to be out there.
Okay. In the morning?
Early morning? It would be early morning.
Interesting. Is a Met game Saturday night?
Against
marathon Sunday mornings.
And there's trick-or-treating on top of it all.
Yeah, there will be an hour of sleep, though. Thank you, Lonnie.
Thank you, Lonnie.